Okay, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. I'm gonna show you how I rebuild these spindles. I'm sure most of you already know, but seems like a lot of people need them. So I normally, like you all know, I take a wire wheel and I hit the edges around the threads, clean them off, and then I give them a little bit of WD-40, as you can see, and you gotta let it set for a while or it ain't gonna really work too much for you. Then while that's setting, I'm gonna take the blade off. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't care if you go down, just don't fall. Okay. Get rid of that. That'll probably end up in the junkyard. Well, the scrap pile. Now these can be a pain. Yeah, no, he ain't gonna be able to see it right here. You just gotta get it into the blanket so you can hold it. Well, here. The blanket will keep it from rolling. Like chocolate wheels. Step chair. Now I gotta get behind it, try and hold that bolt so it won't spin. I can't even touch them hardly. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So one came off. Hey, it shut off. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on, see if I can break the nut, or the bolt. Ta-da! Okay, that's plan B. So there's two ways. Skin a cat. And at the rate I've been having them, probably better off just to break them off. I don't keep them anyway, so there it is. Oh yeah, that's bad. All right, we'll shut you off and bring you right back in a minute. Our counter. This one turned pretty easy for how messed up it seemed like. So you're going to take this off. Now, I don't have gloves. Well, I do. I'll probably have to put them on here soon. It's hard for me to work with gloves on. At least the gloves I have. Okay, now we want to take that off. Now this thing's going to be seized on there like, oh, there ain't no tomorrow. So, I'm going to take it apart backwards from what I normally do just because of that. Okay, here's what the inside looks like. So, there was some stuff in there. A lot of rust in here. If you can see it. So we'll keep that here. That part. Okay, so we get this out. Now, there's a snap ring in the middle, so the top bushing will not go through. But we can get this out. We can pound that through. And we want to actually pound it all the way through. So I'm going to move it over so that it's right on the edge. Not touching now. Oops. So that part of the pulley is actually on the lip of this piece there. But I could pound this thing out without damaging everything else. And I kind of want it. So this will hold it in and it'll hit that thing so that won't go down. But you gotta get a punch for that. I have my have one here I use. Here it is. Fits right down where the threads are. Doesn't hit them. But we don't even know if it'll move. Oh! Oh! Now there's a gap here where the blade sticks over it. And I put a booger on it. Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, you know when you have trouble hitting that, it's already level with the bushing. Get something with a wider end. And then just tap it. Don't have to hit this hard now. Yeah, I got bad shoulder and bad wrist, so I'm really doing good. Oh. Oh. Well, okay. The bolts are all coming out now too. Oop. They go in the scrap bucket. Okay, so now we got all that out. Let's finish taking this out. Figures. So we'll just there. So we got the pin out. Pulley's off. Ugh. But the bushing didn't come out. That's amazing. Okay, now we're gonna get these bushings out. So I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm gonna connect it right on top here. There's a little groove or lip there. It'll hit the two lips. And then I got this other punch I use for that. It's kind of the, I don't even know if you call it a punch, but it works for what I need it to do. Oh, it's over here already. It's more like a carved down bolt. But all I gotta do is knock that center bushing out of the way. Down. There's a little spacer in there. Get that off to the side and then just tap the bushing out. Oh, sorry, I can't. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna lock in there very good. Okay, well, jeez. What the heck? Well, okay, that's that spacer. Here's the bushing. Almost looks new, but the bushing didn't come out. That's amazing. Okay, now we're gonna get these bushings out. So I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm gonna connect it right on top here. There's a little groove or lip there. It'll hit the two lips. And then I got this other punch I use for that. It's kind of the, I don't even know if you call it a punch, but it works for what I need it to do. Oh, it's over here already. It's more like a carved down bolt. But all I gotta do is knock that center bushing out of the way. Down. There's a little spacer in there. Get that off to the side and then just tap the bushing out. Oh, sorry, I can't. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna lock in there very good. Okay, well, jeez. What the heck? Well, okay, that's that spacer. Here's the bushing. Almost looks new. Okay, that goes in scrap pile. Now we'll flip it over because the key's on there. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's the key. And then that yellowish, goldish stuff's old grease. Now we're going to tap this one out, same way. Don't worry about if you damage them or not. You surely don't want to put these back in. Even if they spin, it ain't worth it. Okay, so that's done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this out. I'm going to take that key out and I'm going to clean this out and then I'll bring you back. No reason for you to sit around 20 minutes watching that. Well, if I could squeeze a little bit of this in, I will. I mean, it's going on a lawnmower. And if somebody's gonna rebuild one, he'll probably redo it anyway. I got 2 little window fans, and then I just buy a pack of 5 fiberglass filters, and I shove them on the end, and it actually catches all the paint. Nothing comes out, except a little bit that might come out when I spray outside it. So now I gotta let that set. I'll put 2 coats, 3 coats sometimes on it, and then it takes about a day to dry. Well, there it is, pretty much finished. It's just dry now. Nothing spectacular. Coat of yellow. When it dries, I'll take the tape off. And that's the part that I sell. Everything's new on, well, it ain't new, but everything's been refurbished and it's ready to go. They just take this apart, take the pulley off and throw it on there and ready to go. Or they can request the pulleys and parts too. So, alright, that's the end. And thank you for watching. Hey, like everyone else, subscribe, hit the like button. You know how that works. Thank you. Bye.